This is my friend Josie.
Hi.
Do you even have a computer?
No.
Really? She doesn't have a computer, but for some reason she wanted me to build her a keyboard. Now you're probably wondering, why does Josie look so sad if she just got a new keyboard? Well, Josie knows basically nothing about keyboards, and I'm gonna make her do everything herself, from purchasing to lubing.
What do you mean? You're not helping me?
I'm not helping you.
You mean I have to do this by myself?
Oh yeah.
God.
Are you excited?
Not anymore. Oh, I goofed it up real bad, you guys. Why are you making me do this by myself? Ah! I don't know how to do this. I picked up all my keycaps. Oh my god.
Well, howdy hey, Hipyo Tech here, and the rules for this video are pretty simple. Josie has to purchase and build a keyboard entirely on her own. However, I'm not completely evil, so I will give her 3 lifelines. Lifelines are a chance for her to call me in and get a little bit of help. If you're brand new to keyboards and have no idea why people spend hundreds of dollars on them, this will be a really good new perspective on it, so stick around. We start today's story with Josie going shopping by herself.
The keycaps are what I'm most interested in, and my favorite color is yellow. So I figure, why not just get some freaking yellow keycaps? I'm just gonna Google yellow keycaps. See what oh god, there's a lot of yellow keycaps. Honey and milk beam. We know how much I love milk. I love milk a lot. Well, most people, when they drink milk, their stomach hurts. And when my stomach hurts, I drink milk. I think this is it. I think I found it. That was freaking easy. Now, how do I buy it? AliExpress, can I trust AliExpress? I don't know, it just seems sketchy. Trust Amazon. But yeah, it says that it's XDA profile. I don't know what that means, but I guess, and it goes with the Cherry MX switches. I don't know what those are either. I guess I'll have to find out. Add that to my cart. Okay, now I have to get the keyboard, the switches. I don't know, I feel like the switches are more important. This keycap has to fit specific switches. Cherry MX switches. Ooh, we got some yellow switches. That's cute. Then it would match. I like that.
So this next part is Josie's descent into madness when she started looking for switches. First off, she fell into the bait of Cherry MX equals good because gamers, big gamer time, I guess. And then second, she kind of just had an information overload, which makes it hard on any new beginner.
Oh my god, okay. Clicky, tactile, or linear. Clicky switches are the best switches for typists. What does a clicky switch sound like?
Clicky switches are, as the name implies, they're clicky.
Okay, linear switches are smooth, consistent, and quiet noise. I like the sound of that. But I don't want it to be too loud. So the switch makes the sound.
How heavy it is, what the mechanism is, but the case material also matters, and the design. How much empty space is there in the case?
So the keyboard also makes a sound? Is what she's saying to me right now? Why are you making me do this by myself? Ah!
Featured by JWK/Duroc.
Okay, none of the words he's saying make sense to me. How will I know if a switch goes onto my keycaps? What do I have to even Google search for that?
Poor Josie got herself really confused and didn't know what switches she could buy that would work with her keycaps. This is honestly some fair confusion, as it's a little bit confusing with how many switches there are.
Hipyo, help me out, man. I have a question. I'm using my lifeline, it's official. How do I know what switches are gonna fit my keycaps? It doesn't matter.
This fits Cherry MX style, meaning the stem, okay?
What is this?
Which is where the keycap goes onto.
The little cross. Okay.
So if any of the switches have like this style of cross, then you're good. So with Josie's newfound knowledge, she was ready to go look for some switches. And she found quite a few that she wanted, but unfortunately, she could not get them.
Well, that's all sold out.
With her newfound sadness, she had to go back to basics, aka the fact that she likes the color yellow, and not much more than that.
White, milky, or black top and bottom.
Milky. You're gonna give me, you're gonna talk about the milky yellows? Ooh, I like that one. Clacky kind of sound. Okay, yeah, I'm sold. I have to buy it. How many do I get? Does that depend on what board I'm getting? Oh no. Okay, now I have to decide what board to get.
Generally for beginners, I'd always recommend starting with the board and then going with keycaps and switches, as it makes your life a little bit easier for layouts and all of that.
I think 75 would be too big and 60 would be too small. So I think we go straight down the middle with the 65. I'm going with Idobao. Hipyo talks about Idobao a lot, so it's gotta be good, right?
No, that doesn't mean it's good. And I feel like I kind of failed my friend here. Like, sure, this isn't the worst board, but when she came to me and she said that she wanted the ID67, I was like, Okay. So no, there's no Idobao Shillery here, but she went with the ID67 because she said I like Idobao a lot, I guess.
Well, I think I'm gonna go with the black because it matches my little keycap set. 67 keys. Okay. Okay, so I need 67 keycaps. So I'm gonna order 70. So I have the switches and I have the keycaps and I have the board. That's it, right? No. They said I had to freaking lube the switches. Okay.
So Josie didn't have any trouble finding all the lubing supplies. She ordered all them, and then we just had to wait.
Howdy. So it's been a couple weeks and everything has finally arrived. So I'm gonna open up my packages and start building a freaking keyboard. Hopefully I bought everything that I needed to. We're gonna start opening some packages. The first one is from Kinetic Labs. Ooh, this is the switch puller. Okay, and then we've got, it says D, switch opener, gold. It's a little cat and it comes apart. Let's open this one. This is from Dang Keebs. Okay, so we got the lube brush. We got, oh, this is fancy. What's this?
It's like a creature from Alien.
Yeah, I don't like that. Let's put that away. And then these, I think, are what we call in the community stabilizers or stabs. These are my switches. Gateron Milky Yellows. They're very cute, actually. I think they will go with my keycaps really well. The lube, Crytox 205G0. You can find all this stuff with the affiliate link in any of Hipyo Tech's videos. Save 5% with code Hipyo. The meat of the potatoes, we're really getting into it here, is the keycap set, which is obviously why I'm doing this whole thing, to have a really cute keycap set. Freaking milk and honey keycaps. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the little milk carton. That's what we're talking about now. The freaking bees. Got an egg. I don't see how that's related to the theme at all. Then that's the keycap set. My keyboard, which is right here. And when I actually went to buy it, it was out of stock, but Hipyo happened to have one that he was willing to give me for this. A cord. The butt of the board. And we have the front of the board. Very sleek. I wanted something that wasn't just like completely plastic, so I'm happy with that. Idobao Id67, I think, is what this is. There's nothing in here to tell me, but I'm pretty sure that's what I bought. There's all this foam. I don't know what to do with that. I'm assuming it goes in here, but there's also already foam in here. First things first is I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to lube switches, but based on the few videos from Hipyo that I've seen, I have a general idea. If this turns out bad, I guess, you know, you live and learn.
Okay, so Josie actually managed to get everything. Well, almost everything. Let's see how she does with lubing switches.
So I'm gonna just get into trying to lube switches. What I think I have to do is take it apart, and there's the yellow part, and then there's the top of the milky part, and then there's the bottom of the milky part, and then I'm pretty confident there's a spring inside. Oh, I think I have to lube the springs. I think that's a thing, but I did not prepare for that. Oh no. This is gonna be very messy. This one makes sense. You like fit. Oh. Dang it. I'm gonna watch a tutorial. How to lube MX style switches.
Or MX style switches.
Thank you.
Lubing, one
Okay.
final advice before we dive in. The key to lubing is less is more.
Less is more. I have a feeling I'm gonna be really bad at this.
So Josie picked taehatypes and myself for a little bit of lubing research. And I think these are good choices, and it's really kind of hard to go wrong with lubing overall, but I think laziness is gonna get the better of her.
The outside, oh my, this is gonna take so much
For
time.
the spring, I'll use it to grip the stem by the crucifix. Otherwise, you'll just
By
need
the
to use your fingers.
crucifix. You know what? I think it'll be faster to just take them all apart. All right, okay. These springs are a nightmare, and I think that I saw Hipyo bag lubing them, but I would like to use a lifeline because I have 2 left. I'm calling a lifeline. Hipyo! How do you lube your springs?
I almost always bag lube them.
Okay, what is that?
You'll take all of your springs, you'll pop them in a bag with some type of oil-based lube, and then you'll shake them like crazy.
Can I borrow those things?
I feel like that's more than one
I
lifeline.
feel like that's a life. What? I'm gonna purchase a plastic bag. I could use this plastic bag.
We've got you bag lubing supplies.
Okay.
So here's your bag. super lube oil that you can get down in the description. You want to put at least 10 drops in there. 1. So now you see how it's nice and inflated?
Yeah. It feels like when you get a pet fish at the pet store and you have it in the bag. No! Don't actually do that. We don't do that. 30 seconds have passed.
Massage, massage.
Massage, massage.
So bag lubing can easily tangle springs, so here's a quick tip time. You got springs that are tangled? You just want to rotate them in separate directions. There you go. All right, have fun. Bye-bye.
Okay, we got our springs bag lubed, and we're going to lube the rest of the stuff.
Next, it was time for Josie to lube all the switches. And you know what? I'm just gonna let her lead the tutorial. Here you go, Josie.
And we're gonna do what Hipyo does in his videos, which he goes around the world. And I think he goes in the hole too, but that seems like I don't want to do that. I don't know why. And we put it on the bumps first. Boop. Okay, there's some on the bump. We do it boop on the other bump. Then we do it on the back, and then we go back over here. Do it all on the sides, and then we do this part. And we do it on the. Are these the stems or the legs? I forget. No, this is the stem. The whole thing is the stem. Okay. And you boop. Bada bing, bada boom. If I knew what overlooped sound like, I would say that sounds like it.
66 more to go.
Oh my golly. I did it backwards, everyone. This is not a successful lubing experience. I goofed it up real bad, you guys. We're going. Oh, hey, Hipyo. How's it going?
I'm just gonna help you out here.
That took so freaking long. I don't think your magic works for me.
It was only a couple seconds.
We're not doing that again.
So it took Josie over 4 hours to lube all the switches, and I think she did a really good job, but you guys will let me know when you hear the sound test at the end. She's now ready to build the board. Yeehaw. But it also took so long that she wanted to go home and we had to regroup a few days later. So here you go.
All right, well, it's been a few days, so I have no idea where we left off. I'm just gonna have to take everything out again. It already has these things in it, and I think that is what these that I bought. And so I don't know why I bought them if there's already some in the board.
The stock stabilizers in this board are really terrible, so it's great that she bought the Duroc V2 stabilizers.
I don't know how to take these out of the board though. I think I'll have to take the board apart, which means I need a screwdriver. We're just gonna go for it and see what happens.
Hey, that's my wow stick.
This is a wow stick. Wow. This sound kind of reminds me of being at the dentist, which isn't the best sound ever, but the experience is well worth it. Not the dentist, I'm talking about this. Oh, that was definitely wrong. Do I have to lube my stabilizers? Dang it. Oop. Oh my God, it's in pieces. I don't know how to do this. Okay, so I looked up a video how to lube and tune stabilizers, and I'm hoping that he will also show me how to put them together and put them in the board.
Hipyo again. I find lubing stabilizers to be one of the worst parts of building a board, so I'm a little bit curious how Josie will feel about it. She looked up the taehatypes video and tried to follow along to the best of her abilities. However, she did go a little bit rogue, and that ended up hurting her quite a bit.
I just put it in this little screw hole and screw it down. Let's see what happens. Screw. That's not working. There we go. Oh, okay, hold on. Did it go in at all? No. No, it didn't. Oh, he's screwing them in through the back. That makes that makes a lot more sense. So I did that wrong. Hipyo! I put the stabilizer in wrong, and I need to take the screw out. He got it.
There you go.
Thank you.
Because Josie used a lifeline, I went ahead and showed her how to tune her stabilizers as well. But she had already lubed them up herself, and she did a pretty good job.
We're gonna do some magic. And now I think all I have to do is assemble the board. Foam, this. Oh, okay. Put this in. I've heard of foam modding. Pah. Beautiful. Okay, now all that's left is the fun part, the switches. Gateron Milky yellows. We're gonna pop them in here. Hope I don't break anything else as I'm doing that. Oop. Very nice. Look at that. Another magic. Incredible. I think I bent a few pins along the way. Place your bets to see how many. We'll see if it works or not. But now I get to do the freaking keycaps magic. Here we go. That's so exciting. I
Heck.
picked up all my keycaps. Oh my god. Okay.
Everyone, a moment of silence, please, for Josie's hecked up keycaps. Okay, back to the regular scheduled programming.
We finished it, which is great. It's adorable. It matches my shirt. Isn't it cute? Took a very long time. I'm very tired. I wouldn't do this ever again, probably. But now that I have a keyboard, I can get a computer next. It was not easy. There was a lot of research that went into it, a lot of time like Googling things and being panicked about, did I buy the wrong thing and is it gonna fit? Was it fun? Medium fun. It was a bit of a challenge, which I enjoyed, and it's fun to look at this, so I'd consider that a win. Was it worth the money? Oh my god. Absolutely not. No. I would say no. This was kind of a terrible idea, but it was, I guess, fun. So
there you have it. Josie built a keyboard, and it only took a lot of struggles. Honestly, most of her struggles were purchasing the stuff and doing the research, and I didn't include a lot of that in this video as it would be over 2 hours. Yikes. I think you did a fantastic job.
thank you.
Wow, not bad for a beginner keyboard build. I would rate this a solid, you did good out of 10.
I'll take
Fantastic. I can't help everyone build a keyboard, and that's why I wanted to do this experiment, so I could see the perspective of someone that's very new to the hobby. Now, granted, if you're building your first keyboard, I recommend joining a Discord and having some people help you out in real time. You know, the greatest part about keyboards is the friends we make along the way, or something like that. Anyways, I'm gonna be leaving you guys with a sound test. If you like this video, do a sound test of your own in the comments, and let me know what you thought of this format. Please watch the whole sound test to support my YouTube algorithm overlords, as this video is already really long. Finally, a special thank you to all the people that hit the join button down below, like MattSunX, AtCreation, Fenny, Joseph Karang, No Ray, Cool Keys, Potty Pot, and Aquarius Keyboards. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.